Leo, what the hell are you fucking doing? That is what I said. I'm just going to keep it real on the channel now. I said, what the fuck? What the hell are you fucking doing, Leo? King of Cups, the Death card. Queen of Cups, the Devil. Excuse me? This is the pre-shuffle and I just said King of Cups and the Death card. Queen of Cups and the Devil. What the fuck, Leo? We're going to need to shuffle. I don't even know what to say. Do you know what? Let me clairvoyant it for a minute and then we'll dive. It looks like a spiral, like a Fibonacci sequence, just spiraling out, spiraling out, spiraling out. Like this energy is shifting, but whatever you've been in, firstly it's king and queen of a suit, so it's husband, wife, partner, serious kind of relationship. But with the death and the devil, yeah, the death is meeting the devil, but oh my gosh, it goes, the cycle, this has been a karmic cycle for a long time. Listen, right? It goes king to the death, to the devil, to the queen. So the king, right, has gone, been axed out of your reality. But then that death cycles into toxicity, hits a Queen of Cups, and bounces right back up to the king. So we're looking at a set, two people, a couple that are cycling through a death cycle of toxicity over and over again, related to, I want to say, the masculine in the situation. I want to say the King of Cups. It all starts with the King of Cups and ends with the King of Cups. And the counterpart's getting dragged along. So if you are the counterpart getting dragged along in this, or you are the death energy cutting this out, the death energy giving power in this reading, but the devil here is just as part of the story, because the death card is going to wipe out the toxicity as it goes, but then the Queen of Cups bounces right back up to the king, and that's a lot of emotion, that's a lot of conversation, that's a lot of energy, that's a lot of chi. And that's bouncing back around. So it's a positive cycle of transmutation, but it's pretty hellish, yeah? Let's shuffle and go. Hellish cycle, whatever's gone on here. First thing, I'm going to dive into the king. Let's look at the king first, right? The king and the queen. The king's needed a lot of strength in this situation. The queen over here, 9 of Pentacles, independent, okay? Everyone's splitting off in their own direction, but for some reason the Fibonacci's got them wrapped up tight. So they're all connected without being connected. Oh, Queen of Swords, see? That was giving Leo energy. That on the death card. These readings are so cute this week. Let me keep going, okay? Hold on. Oh, this is hot. Listen. This is really, really cool, actually, because it's just fascinating to see the energy just spiral out like it did. Listen to this. 9 of Cups is now in the middle, so this is about wish fulfillment. It must be about wish fulfillment for you and your center point and you making a decision in your life, because there's clearly been a karmic cycle going on in this situation. Fascinatingly enough, we started with the King of Cups, who needed strength to deal with the situation. Then either way, there's a Queen of Swords that's brought death to this situation. So I'm looking at someone, 3 people are in this situation. There's the third party situation, and it also relates to money, because there's the devil right here sitting with the Knight of Pentacles. Slow money, yeah? Slow burning money, slow accruement, slow wealth, slow ascent to wealth, I want to say. So it looks like a deal that's taking ages to go through, a sale of something that's taken a really long time to occur, whatever, there's issues, right? So not only that, then they've got a Queen of Cups, 9 of Pentacles on her own, independent. But it's interesting because it looks like the Queen of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles is getting dragged into this cycle and doesn't look like she even belongs in this cycle. But obviously the king is her king, so she's obviously aligned to this in the Fibonacci with the Strength card. Then the queen over here, who is cutting shit out, like, Leo, let me know who you are in this story, because you gave me the death card and out comes the Queen of Swords with that, and it was like, I'm cutting this for once and for all. I'm cutting this fucking cord, cutting cords, fuck this tether, right? But then it's something to do with money. You could be tethered to the money. It could be a situation whereby you were having an affair in a relationship, you had a sugar daddy, you had someone for money or something like that, and then at the end of the day, this man's been married. Because I'm looking at King and Queen of Cups, but for some reason, the Nine of Pentacles is here, and it's suggesting that this woman's independent. It doesn't look like a lie either. So on one hand, I want to say that they're husband and wife, but they're separated. Yeah? And this man's had to have strength. Okay. Listen to this. Because it could be a situation where I'm looking at a King of Cups who is separated from his wife, the Queen of Cups, and there is wish fulfillment that you have, but you've had to cut out this old cycle here. Maybe this person was giving you money, maybe something toxic was going on about this money, and it's resulted in this situation. But it looks like you're out of the way over here with the... Or the King of Cups has cut you out of his reality. You could have been dumped or been put on the back burner for this masculine to move to the Queen of Cups, who is a single independent woman over here. But then this money is still really close to you. Let me go in. Wow. So interesting how that reading just span out visually. Okay. Nine of Cups, Three of Swords in reverse. That's nice. Shows me that you're healing. It shows me that the worst is over. We said that at the beginning, didn't we? I could see that the fact that the death and the devil was in the positions that they were was healing. And either way, this Queen of Cups is always bouncing back up to the King of Cups. And obviously, because they're counterpart energy and its duality, it's healing and transmuting this whole situation. This is a constant transmutation and healing. Ten of Swords coming out. Yeah. It's creating a really stable situation for Queen of Pentacles. You're getting... Okay, it's making sense. Okay, it's suggesting to me that whatever's going on here, the King and the Queen are a set. They're together. They're doing what they're doing. Although there is Nine of Pentacles independence over here, and the King of Cups over here having everyone is independent in this situation. So if you needed to know if anyone was lying or if there was a cheating or a affair, I've said what I've said, and I'll stick with that. But in the now moment, right now, all I can see is an independent feminine, an independent masculine, and an independent you. Yeah? But the situation here is there's indecision about your stability, because whatever's happened, you've X'd them out, they've X'd you out. There's been some kind of wish fulfillment that's come to an end, some kind of betrayal in a situation that's happened in the past with the Six of Cups. And at the end of the day, there's been lies about money. And there's been defeat around money that's created a lot of toxicity and joy and happiness. There's been a lot of blocking and irritation and not seeing clearly and being really, really stuck and not knowing where to go or what to do, because someone wasn't being really justified in their communication style and really speaking on what was going on. Someone moved on and just put this to rest, but without really considering you in the right way. Queen of Wands is coming out. That's your suit. That's who you should be showing up as. It looks like Eight of Cups, Queen of Wands, Four of Swords. You've been dragged into this situation where you've been forced to move on and put things to rest, but it doesn't work like that. The Aries reading was just so fucking rude of me, right? I just went in on an Aries who was just in a vibration from what I could see in the cards that wasn't good, and I hate doing readings like that. So my point being with you guys, it's like I said to Aries, it's not about looking good on the surface and doing all this good on the surface. You have to do the inner work. I went on a whole rant with Aries, and I was really like, this is the simple fucking truth of the matter, right? You can look how you look on the outside. You can have all the monies, the car, the bling, the sex appeal, the pizzazz, the handbags, the designer shoes. You can be balling head to toe. You could be the most popular person in the room. You can be a famous celebrity, millions, billions. You can be viral every day. You can have a million, trillion, gazillion fucking subscribers. But if you don't work on your internal self, if you don't know who you are inside, if you don't know how to love you, if you don't know how to be real with other people in your space, you ain't got shits in life. Nothing. Nada. Right? Because that's how life really works. So, for you, It's a situation of, regardless of this closed and ended, you're left with 7 of Cups. And the fact that you know that is a total polarity to Aries reading. That's my point. Can you hear my energy and my attitude? That's how I was talking to Aries, and I'm back in that energy. That's all saucy, like, Aries, you can leave now. You can click off. You don't have to watch me. You can unsubscribe if you're offended. I don't want to be rude, but this is the truth. Because I was in that energy. But listen, what's refreshing here is the 7 of Cups is showing up above your head. It's clearly saying to me, but what am I supposed to do about these 7 Cups? All of these internal issues I still got. All of these internal issues are still unresolved. Yes, bitch, that's what I want to say. Hell fucking yeah. Why? Because you're not fucking blind. Because you have consciousness. Because you have grit, will, integrity and smarts. And you don't lie to yourself. Because a lot of people lie to themselves. Feel free to watch the Aries reading to know what was really going down and what really happens when you fake it all your life. Because the truth of the matter is, you're being genuine. And you've just shown up and said there's a cycle going on. It's rippling over and over and over again, karmically. You know, we go through karmic completion. This cycle is karmic completion, karmic completion, karmic completion, karmic completion. Because someone is working through this and transmuting toxic energy over and over again, which is the only way to heal and get better and resolve the situation. So your life is going to be better a lot quicker than anyone else's. In the Aries reading, again, I said so many people, in so many instances in life, I've been judged for not making major moves or doing anything drastic. But I said, I'm working on my enemy. I'm focusing on the enemy. I don't care about how I look, how I dress, how much money I have, how fantastic I look to everyone else. I'm not going to buy the most fabulous things all the time. I don't really need to have anything too glorious. Because you know what? The glory comes from inside. Do you know what? I want to be shining bright and really expensive. My root chakra, my heart chakra, my crown chakra. That's what I want. That's where my worth is. That's what I value the most. Because when I value my chakras above all else, I feel amazing inside. And I don't need a man, a woman, a house with a certain, I don't know, certain level of land, I don't know, whatever. Do you get what I mean? I can get so materialistic with it, I don't even do it because I don't care enough, right? Even if I act obnoxious, it's fine, it doesn't really matter because I know who I am internally. You know how you get up every day and you know how to do things and you know how to just be and exist and you know how to feel good without anything else or without anyone else? That's because you've worked on you. That's why we come to Earth, to work on ourselves. And a lot of people don't do that. And to be quite honest with you, in this reading, the separation across the spread, right, it suggests that you are in deep work on yourself. This toxic karmic cycle is in deep work on itself. This feminine in the Queen of Cups energy, so it could be a water sign, right? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, intently working on herself. This masculine over here, intently working on himself. It looks like they're both working on their water sign, so you could be dealing with a water sign masculine as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but they're all working on, everyone's working on themselves in this reading. Everyone is moving away from the struggles. You're really trying to rebuild and get a new beginning. So the King of Cups is coming out with the 6 of Swords. He's moved away from whatever this was. It looks like you could, no, it's definitely the King of Cups in you. The King of Cups and the Queen of Swords, you've gone through something. 6 of Swords has occurred, so you're moving on. And they're moving on. But you're getting stable ground from this now. You're at 3 of Pentacles. That's fabulous. It means you're grounded. But understand, after 3 of Pentacles, you go to 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is the period of time in reality where you're just holding on to what you've got because you haven't quite got loads yet and you've still feel like you need more and you feel like you've been doing all the work with no accomplishments, so you get irritated and defeated. It's a cycle of just like, fucking hell, when am I going to get a breakthrough in 3 of Pentacles? And then you hold on too tightly to your dreams at 4 of Pentacles, and then 5 of Pentacles, you're like, I'm still doing this all these years later, I feel pissed off, I'm not in the mood. 5 of Pentacles, I'm out in the cold from everyone else. Just understand the cycles of these coins and realistically, financially, but also energetically, right? From the cycle from the 3 to the 4 to the 5 for you, because you could easily get into a habit because you've gone through death cycle here and you've really closed this out and you're shifting suits in a major way, right? So the fact that you've come into this reading showing up, first of all, as the Death card, that was your energy, then you showed up as the Queen of Swords, then you jumped over to the Queen of Pentacles, then you jumped over to the Queen of Wands, yeah? Now you're the Empress over here as well. You're dealing with a lot of shit. You're multifaceted, talented, understand monotropics. You've got loads of different gifts and abilities, loads of different things that you can do and achieve, but you've got to understand how to bounce between different jobs, careers, crafts, responsibilities, lifestyle, relationships, whatever it is, family, friends, media, whatever it is. You're going to need to balance between all the things you're doing in your life and ground yourself in that, and keep working on what you're working on, the healing. All the emotions you have inside of you, deal with them. The greatest thing for me and the greatest blessing in my life, which also felt like a curse, is when I was at my worst, no one was there for me. When I'm at my lowest stages, no one gives a fuck. No one gives me what I need, in my opinion. I'm the guru, I'm the tarot reader, I'm the one with the advice, I'm the loudest with the opinion. So when I need help and I need someone to do that for me, I never have it. Which drives me further and further into hermit mode and just makes me stay more and more by myself and more irritated with everyone else who can't seem to ever fucking meet my love language or help me or be that support system that I've been dying for. And what does that then make me do? Love me more, value me more, forces me to understand me more, forces me to work harder on myself. It's shit to say it, because it's reality and it's true, but it's also true. I'm a way better human being internally, and I can kick ass and do anything I want in this fucking reality because of the hard work I put in by myself, because I've been forced into this situation, and that is a gift from God, and that's how we have to look at it. Yeah, so whatever this death cycle is that you've gone through, and all this bullshit that's grown and manifested because of the devil, because communication wasn't clear, and you've been back and forth fighting over, you've been fighting over 9 of Cups. That's a serious issue. Do you get what I mean? It means you had satisfaction and wish fulfillment, but it didn't come through. And then there's also a third party in the situation, which is karmic energy, right? Once you get to third party, there's karmic energy in the situation. So it's just basically karma, right? There's karma here. We've got King and Queen and extra energies with a lot of 7 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords finally in reverse, and then a lot of shifting and moving on. There is an Ace of Wands in between the Queen and the King, so whatever's going on there, it is a kind of rebirth, and that's the energy. We saw the Fibonacci spinning around and round again, because there's something that keeps rebirthing, moving on, rebirth, moving on, rebirth. That's just the vibration that exists here, right? Like when you think about universes, galaxies, solar system, you're just in the circumference of the energy of just how this is how this energy works. This is how things are manifested. This is how they manifest, right? This is how life is manifesting for everyone in this situation, you and them. So it's working. It's a good thing. You just got to allow the manifestation to just carry on, because it is transmuting all negativity at the same time. It's not easy to be in 7 of Cups, okay? So just own the fact that you're in 7 of Cups. Study what 7 of Cups means. Study 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, or 5 of Pentacles. Understand the positive sides of those cards and the positive sides of 7 of Cups too. And that will keep you going when it gets really gruesome and irritating, yeah? Because we can easily end up in a 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck where you're irritated about this situation, because there's karma all over the place here. Major emotions as well. You've got 2 really emotional people. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. That's an emotional suit. 2 really emotional people in a situation, and then you're over here with the Queen of Swords, which is a really icy cold situation. Then you're bouncing between finances and passion as well. The old you, the new you, how to make money, how to stabilize reality. And then you're in your head with 7 of Cups. That's a real serious energy to be in and a lot to deal with, okay? So just bear that in mind. Allow yourself to cry, allow yourself to sing, dance, skip, be happy, and manifest the new life that you want. Start manifesting. The best thing for you can do in this energy, 10 of Pentacles at the end of this reading now, start manifesting. 10 things on a list, what you want to do, the years that you want them, and then how you're going to go about getting them. And start making 1-step plans. First thing you've got to do by 2024 for that. And then or give it all a timeline. The next 6 months, out of all those things on your list, what can you do? What can you start? How can you start it? Start it easy. Read an article on this. Buy a book on this. Study this. Go to a class on this. Join a online event about this. Network with this person. Call this person back. Google and research how this works, right? Start doing proactive stuff to build your manifestation, because you're driven and you're going forward with it. It looks amazing as well. And all this other stuff, it doesn't even look too negative. It just looks like fate, destiny, karma, dharma playing out in I want to say in proxy, but everything's just playing out energetically, and it's just happening because that's how Earth works. It's universal law, it's energy, it's in flux, it's in and out and up and down, it's rhythm. Yeah, this is the rhythm of life, and it's happening, yeah, in a emotional way though, because of the cups, and obviously it's transmuting a lot of toxicity at the same time, yeah, with the devil energy and the death. But that's how life works, okay? So it's it's prime time to manifest. That means this whole energy is a manifestation window of gold. So you can do amazing things if you use this energy wisely as part of manifestation, yeah? Power on. I'll be back soon with more, guys. Bye.